Hello there, what's the crack, how y'all keeping? This is the ThePandaPuncher. Yes, ThePandaPuncher, welcome back to Let's Play Dwarf Fortress and the Fort of Bandyes. And dyes as in the stuff you colour clothes with and stuff like that. Forgot to mention that in the last episode, but yeah, this fortress is Bandyes. It does have a dwarven name, which is Konadatír, I think. But, you know, we'll go with the English one because it's easier to say. So we left off in the last episode where we had initial things set up. We do have the rooms designated to be dug out. We'll check on them in a while because it would have just started. And we may as well get some jobs lined up. Now, obviously, we need some beds. Repeat. Alt W. Weight of any material. 5 to 10. That is fine. Add task. This carpenter shop shall also do the bins, which as far as I can mind is N. It is indeed. Repeat. And similar, we'll have 5 to 10. I'm recording this episode straight after the last one, so my voice will not get any better. Apologies for that. This one, we will want to have making barrels. 5 to 10 of them as well. And what else do we need that's made out of wood? Probably not too much this chest, cabinets, doors, no. Okay, let's make some cages. I always stack up too many jobs at the start. 5 to 10 cages will be fine. And I may as well get some cabinets on the go. Repeat. 5 to 10 of those as well. With no masons workshops made yet. And that's been suspended for whatever reason. In this one though, add new task. We'll make something out of rock. We'll make some rock mugs and we just repeat that. Over here, tanner shop, that'll take care of itself. Mechanics, let's make rock mechanism. Repeat, and let's keep 5 to 10 of them about. That's already been set up. That's the bowyer's workshop. And yeah, things should take care of itself from here. Need to get those not craft, but the, what's the word I'm looking for? Masons set up as quickly as possible, but everybody's going to be pretty busy for a while because I have queued up quite a few things. Let's just see what everybody's at. Digging, picking up equipment, planting seeds, making mugs, storing items and stockpiles, and all that crack. So we did get 4 in the last one. I may rename them, I'm not sure. Mightn't be in this episode, but even if those who end up watching this want to have a dwarf named after them, send me a message, leave a comment, do something like that. And it's only a small thing, but sure, why not? Maybe it's something to get invested in to actually watch the thing. So yeah, there's that. And even if you already have a dwarf named after you, but maybe you can think of a funny person's name to include, like a celebrity, a sports person, that kind of thing, then please do suggest. It always makes the stories a wee bit more funnier, a wee bit more personal whenever there is a custom name attached. And between episodes, if there's a pile of dwarves that need naming, I shall just do a bulk naming between episodes and we'll get all that done there and then. Still no masons. That's going to annoy me. So it is. It's going to annoy me greatly. So it is. But anyway, we're going to have to deal with it. Is there anything I want to do? As in specific to our plans. Let's check out. Okay, they have started digging this out, which is fantastic. See, we need the masons for the doors, the tables, the chairs, all that fun stuff. Want to make some wooden chairs. Only need 2 for our initial nobles. Speaking of nobles, we need a broker, which will be, normally it's the guy who's the expedition leader who would have been Star, who's a novice negotiator, novice judge of intent, novice appraiser, novice conversationalist, just your basic starting dwarf. But then this guy came in the first wave, professional negotiator, great judge of intent, and great conversationalist. I'm sorry, but he has to be the thingamajig. Manager. Star, you can be the manager, okay? And we'll need a bookkeeper who will be... I have a feeling Zenith there. Likes numbers. I don't know. Let's go to settings. We want highest precision. And we shall take out that. We eventually get dug out. We'll place the chairs there. Happy. Dory. Everything in between. Nice. Shiny words. Don't know what I'm saying. So you're just mining away. The music is class. I love Sound Sense. I didn't make the mistake like I did last time. I think I should point out, I do intend to go back to Dwarf Tower, possibly. So I do have it saved to one side. So maybe, I don't know, if the feeling, or I get the urge, I'll head back into it and see what I can do. So this is a brand new download of the Lazy Noob pack with, and I just dragged over the old Sound Sense, so we didn't have to deal with any annoying beeps and trying to find the right songs to edit and all that fun, annoying stuff that game provided us. Or that version of Sound Sense provided us. Who thought it'd be a good idea to have a beat going off every time a job is cancelled? Do you know how many goddamn jobs are cancelled in this goddamn game? Needs masonry. Why? Okay, we're getting those things mined out, which is a lot sooner than I thought. Build, chair. We only have the 2, so it shouldn't be an issue. Well, we only have the 1 actually. That's because the other one hasn't been built yet. Just give it time. Little yellow dwarf there is taking care of it. So, as more and more happens in this game, you'll start to see why some people find Ascii confusing. Because I have placed... Whoop, where's my mouse? Here it is. I've placed chairs here. And, you know, this is a chair. It's a pie symbol, essentially. These are mugs. These are gems. That, I have no goddamn idea. Spiked wooden ball, actually. These are mugs, stones of some description. These are barrels that we use for the food. So, without having seen a graphics pack bring all this together and allow you to visualize it properly, Ascii can be a wee bit daunting. But it's beautiful, it's beautiful. Build the goddamn chairs. Suit you's better. Instead of faffing about there and doing nothing. This is going to look pretty cool when it's all smoothed out. I like it. Proportions look a wee bit off because of the way, what would you call it? Because of the way the Ascii works, it not being equal on sides, but what can you do? What can you do? Well, you can actually download a graphics pack that if you need to, you can download a graphics pack that makes Ascii square, and it's quite nice. It is actually very nice. So we need this for bookkeeper, and this one make a throne room, a 1x1 throne room. We'll assign that to star or expedition leader. We'll keep that always for the manager, and this one always for the bookkeeper. So we shall. Still no masons. Just saying. That's right. Jobs list. Where is it that you manually assign jobs in default? I don't want to have to go into Dwarf Therapist. You know what? I'm going to take a short break and I'll sort this problem out. Yeah, I don't know what. Auto labour is enabled. We do have masons. They just haven't got around to building it yet for whatever reason. They aren't cancelled or suspended. Nope. Suspend, activate. Sometimes this works. It's like the Dwarf Fortress equivalent of turning something on and off. But maybe there's just too much to do. It is one of the side effects of queuing up 10,000 jobs at once. But you know, I like getting things done and organised straight away. It's just the way it is. Just the way it is. So how is the... Oh, okay. Build bed. We do have a few beds. We shall always have them opposite the door. because why not? Keep things mixed up a wee bit. And that'll do that. So as you can see, a 0 or whatever symbol that's representing is in fact a bed. Again, at least in the graphics pack it looks like a bed. So it does. Do we have any idlers? We do not. So what are they doing? Ugh, don't look at that screen. You have no job. Build mason. It shouldn't be this difficult to get the mason built. I'm just saying. It should not be this difficult. It's usually never an issue, but every now and then something just happens where it decides to be a dick. Let's remove both of them and build new ones. Build, workshop, mason, yes. They get it a Gabbro, mason. Because I'm thinking maybe we had I think it was hornblende was one of the first materials suggested when putting together these workshops, and maybe we didn't run out of it. I've seen it there in the list. But I was thinking maybe we didn't have the material that we had designated the workshop to be made out of, so something happened there, but then construction probably would have been suspended. It's a weird one. It is a weird one. Maybe it's not a weird one. Maybe I just not figuring it out smartly enough. Smartly enough? Quickly enough. Stop judging me. Trying to think, is there anything we want to do out here other than possibly that and that, and tidy up a few of these sort of ramps and all that kind of thing, just so that we aren't taken off guard. It won't take long to mine those out either, because they're all made out of dirt, clay, that kind of thing. A carpenter will stay there outside until the first caravan, so we can get all that stuff done, because after the first caravan we'll start building up the mug stockpile and maybe hit gold or something further down after we do a bit of exploratory mining, and then we won't have any need for it, so we can go back to just old traditional economy that I like installing, or utilizing I should say. So those are getting installed. Build bed. Should be a few more beds available now. Yes, there is another 2. And done. So that'll be 7, 8, 9. We'll probably need to fill this whole row, this whole right hand side, in order to properly accommodate all of our not starting dwarves, but starting dwarves plus first migration wave. That's what I'm trying to say. Music is brilliant. So yeah, we've got still a pile of wood lying about that don't need to worry about designating any more to cut down just yet, although that will quickly change. Still no mason. I'm just saying. Why? Why though? I'm probably just missing something. Just pretty simple, but the thing is, we have masons. It is masonry that they require. Yep, needs masonry. Just too many jobs lined up. It's a shame. That is a shame. The thing is, at least we're getting mugs done, all this other kind of stuff being completed. Maybe we start getting some wooden doors made. I know it feels wrong. So it does. Very wrong. I'm definitely going to be going with the stone thrones and tables for the dining areas and stuff like that. But I am starting to think about possibly wooden doors. The thing is, this is the wood we have. There's these selection of trees here. We do have trees, on various levels here, but that's going to be a pain in the ass to designate unless I just do, auto cut, auto lumber, blah blah blah. Because we don't have anything up here. This is just flat stone top off the mountain, which I think is kind of cool. I just flipped that one, but it's kind of a nice feature, especially after the boring ass flat region that we had for Dwarf Tower. I mean, it made sense to go for that because of what we were trying to do, just with the tower thing. But Jesus, apparently autumn is here and is at hand. Told twice about that one. So we were. Come on, game. Come on. Don't have it pausing on save anymore, so once it's done, you know, freaking out whilst it's saving, it shall just continue on, which is good. I'm trying to think if there are a few Dwarf Fortress things that I want to explore more in this playthrough, on top of just playing Dwarf Fortress, because like, you know, there's piles of things you can do in the game that I've never decided to do. I never really got done too much with, you know, moving water and flooding rooms and that kind of stuff, for doing the same thing with lava. Quite a few things I just never got on board on or explored really in any sort of depth. And the same goes for things like, you know, capturing invaders or enemies and using them to train. Oh, Jesus. I saw red text, screen froze, and I thought, uh-oh, beast or some sort of hideous were creature. No, just a thief. That is fine. I can deal with a thief. So I can. Because once they're spotted, they just run away. That's how I deal with it. Not actually confronting the beast or the thief, just laughing as he runs away. Knowing that if he threatened me, I'd probably cower in the corner like a wounded animal. Okay, it is starting to really piss me off now. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you clearly haven't been listening. Goddamn Masons. Like, no. Do I cancel a bunch of jobs so that they have nothing to do? Possibly. So this is a wood stockpile, but you know, none wood has been taken there. Something like that. You know what? We're going to have as many wooden spike balls as we're going to get. What we're going to do though is delete the stockpile. How do I delete the stockpile again? D N. No. Oh my god, why am I failing at this? Remove building. Yes. Q. This shouldn't be. This should be it. Yes. Ugh, why was I having such a hard time with that? So JMQ. We don't have any jobs lined up at the moment, but it's nice that we have the manager in place to actually do that once the situation arises where we just want a, you know, quick 30 something. Actually, Q. Wood. Whoops. Door. Struck wooden door. Make 14, 14, 28. 30. Doesn't feel right if I'm not making 30 or something. Should have that caravan any moment now. We can see we'll have one or two doors built, and then all of a sudden be like, oh shit, yeah, we've got to build that mason. Here you go. You can make your doors now. Build that. Should have quite a few more now. Yes, we do. Probably still not enough to complete the row, but one short. Ah well. So once we get doors on, we can mark the rooms for actual, you know, bedrooms. So next thing we want to do is this, and then X out that. So we get the corridor around the dining room all sorted, and maybe I could stop saying and. We'll never know. We will never know. Other plans for this. So there'll be a few workshops at this level. maybe above and below this current workshop, depending on what we need it for. One to deal primarily with like metal forging, all that kind of fun stuff. The other thing will be more living quarters, you know, in and around this level, probably going further down. We'll need noble quarters, we'll need quite a few different things. What is this? The human outpost, a caravan, okay. Resume. So here is the first trading of the game. Move goods. Let's see now. Select finished goods bin. That's fine. Select spiked wooden ball. And one more. Yep. And maybe if we have some loose mugs, of course we do. Whoops. Now, how many do we have? Oh, that's it, is it? It is. Nice. Request trader at the depot. Take a while for them to unload. It'll take a while for our dwarves to take stuff out, but we should have enough there to at least buy a few things, keep us ticking over to the next trade, be it next year when the dwarven caravan comes again, or maybe a random visit from humans or elves. You usually get two of them pretty early on. Lorbam Reisen Gigan. I am your liaison from the Mountain Homes. Let's discuss your situation. A few months ago, blah blah blah, became mayor of the Quake of Order, replacing that guy. That's fine. Begin discussion. Now, we want... we'll take some leather. No, we won't need mugs. Take some sheets. I might want to explore that whole side of things. Clays, fine. Nest boxes, I'll take. Large pots. Hives, wheelbarrows. Scroll rollers, book bindings, scroll squares, bookcases. No, don't need that many of them. Christ. That'll do for there. Thread, yeah, I'll take some yarn. One of each. Eggs, may as well grab a few of them. Not that we're actually buying this stuff, and letting them know what we want for next time. Right, some crutches, splints, buckets, all of those. Raw glass, you're fine. Don't want any of that. Some backpacks for military, along with quivers and flasks. May as well grab some barrels. You never have enough barrels. Some rope, thread, bags, cages. Why not? Don't want any leaves. Fuck what we have. We'll take some plump helmets. Selection of fish. Selection of these prepared meats. I don't care for that. That. Some cheeses. Definitely some booze. Instruments. Grab a few of them. Grab a few toys. Shields and bucklers. Leggings. Low boots. Gauntlets. Helms. Leather armor, meal shirts, breastplates. Picks, definitely. Don't care for parts. Bolts, yes. Training stuff, no. These things, yes. Battle axe, short swords, no. Maces, not so fond of. Crossbows can go to hell. Iron anvils, definitely. Pump helmet spawns and a pile of different seeds. Blocks, no. A few gems. Metal bars, we'll just ask for a selection of all of them because you never know what you might need. Definitely want some logs this time around because we will run out of trees sooner or later. Some cloth, and that'll do the job. Look over documents. Yep, that's fine. Finish speaking the conversation. Look over documents. Done and done. Farewell, star. Name. I look forward to our meeting next year. And I don't, because you came across kind of stuck up and looking down at our effort here to settle a new land for our people. So screw you, Mr. Liaison, fucking human. I don't like this race mixing going on in Dwarf Fortress. I should have just left it. I don't like this race mixing. That could be taken out of context if snippeted and removed from the gameplay footage that we're using here. But, you know, it is what it is. Be quiet. Now, here, hold on. What's the chances that if I go to the workshop, right, that we have mason workshops? Nope, of course not. Of course not. Why would there be? It's not like I want them or anything. Build bed. Needs bed. Build door. Okay. Planning. Door. Yes, I know I'm just saying door over again. This is riveting commentary, be quiet. So I want to put doors on the rooms that actually have beds in them. Have we got dwarves stopped carrying stuff yet? No, they're still carrying mugs one by one. That's the benefit of the bins, obviously. 8,000 mugs get put in the bin, one dwarf carried to the trade depot, 8,000 mugs available to trade. 8,000 mugs lying about the stockpile room means 8,000 dwarves, or, you know, one dwarf 8,000 times, carrying one mug at a time. I mean, if they're capable of carrying a bin of mugs, surely, you know, they have 2 hands, they could carry 2 mugs. I'm just, you know, not criticising the work ethic, because they do put up with a lot of shit. But overall, I think, you know, they should probably at least carry 2 mugs at a time. Maybe one under each arm. Put, you know, if I'm cleaning up after a night's drinking, I can take 8 to 10 bottles of beer out at a time, you know, stick the finger in the holes, you know, and don't take that out of context either, and carry out a whole bunch. I mean, some migrants have arrived. Yay! How many do we guess in this time? I am guessing 4. So 1, 2, I think. No idea what's that at now. It might be 5. Or 6, 7. Oof. So once they settle in, we had 14, I think, or 15, not sure. We had started with 7, we've got 4, so it's 5. So 5 added. Okay. Let's see now if any stray grazing animals came along. We have 2 reindeers. A male and a female reindeer, so we get some baby deers at some point. Uh-oh. I just got a little sort of notification for having a cat explosion. I'm going to have to set up the butcher soon and the auto watch and keep that cat population down. We do not want a cat explosion. Anyway, yes, Mason has been fucking created. About goddamn time, you bastards. Add task. I want you to make thrones. Repeat. Can we Alt W? Yes. Any rock 5 to 10, and you're also going to make the tables. Repeat 5 to 10. That's fine. We'll wait for the other one to get built, and we'll set up possibly, you know, storage stuff that I usually do with that kind of thing. And we're just going to trade now, and that'll wrap up this video. So let's trade. Let's all the mugs and the bin. Yeah, sure, why not? Whoops, I forgot to. Well, not that I forgot to. I accidentally included some of that stuff. So you can see here, the mugs range in value from what you've got low as 10 to ones of 120. Then the spiked wooden balls, their low value is 126. They're part of a siege weapon or ammo for a siege weapon or something along those lines, but they are a good item to start off just to get a wee bit of cash to trade with when the first traders arrive. So what do we want? Let's go and pick out the important stuff first. Not sure what that's going to be exactly, but it'll probably be like mines, picks and stuff like that. Don't care about toys, just saying, just get them out of my face. Don't care about toys this time round. I don't know if I want to bother making toys. That's why I have them included for future trade visits. Piles of barrels, but nothing dwarven wine. I'll take that. More dwarven wine. Yep, I like wine. Rum. What do we want here now? Battle axe for 1,000. You can go to hell. There's a pick. Another pick. Copper pick. Bronze, that one can stay. Copper battle axe. We just want a axe. So we do. Don't need that many picks, but we'll take one cheaper one. And nothing else there. Mostly it'll be food that we grab at some point. You get a lot of this clothes stuff from stealing everything off the goddamn stinking elves. Nobody likes the elves. You want a leather bin? Yeah, we create some leather armor. I don't want a cloth bin. There's only the one leather bin. Oh, fair enough. Copper bolts. Yes, I'll take all of them, please. So we only have a value of 800 something yet. Silver bolts, I'm not going to take them. We might if we have a pile of money at the end, but I don't see that happening. We'll take 2 anvils, take some meats. This will fire up the overall value of the trade. So it shall. So then we get some fish stuff, just a bit of variety. Yes, 5. Probably just hear my keyboard going crazy. Look, it's not a mechanical one, or else you'd hear it all the time, no matter what. These plum helmets shall hopefully give our drinks industry supposedly a little bit of a boost. Instead of using all the stuff that we make ourselves, I want to go grab some of the cheeses and then we can go through it again if I want to. Maybe grab another item or so. Grab some splints. I don't care about the hives this time round, and that is fine. Let's grab some cheap bars in case somebody gets a strange mood and we don't have any lying about. We do the same for the blocks. We don't want raw glass, so we'll take some of the cheap ones just to have it there. Ropes, no, you're fine with the ropes. Toys, again, don't care. Probably just going to buy some more than bows. Not bows, bolts. That's the one. But, to be honest, do you want to? Sweet pod seeds, Dimplecop spawns. Probably missing the pile here because I'm just quickly scanning over everything. Plum helmet spawn bag. And yeah, I have no idea. We'll grab this cheap cloth bin, and then we'll end with those bolts, I think. Yeah, okay, we'll take all the bolts. Let's trade. Okay, he's a static. We give him a shit ton of stuff. Of course he'd be a static. Trader's no longer requested, and there we have it, folks. We've made it to the first trading thing. Normally you do, although the quickest game of Dwarf Fortress ever had lasted about 5 minutes. A werepanda actually came and attacked and destroyed my first 7 people. It struck me so and the voice is gone. Luckily I'm ending. It struck me so hard that I actually contacted Tarn Adams, donated, and you know when you donate to Dwarf Fortress you can get either a little crayon drawing or a story made up with about, you know, something that you care about. I don't know. But in the email I told him that I wanted a crayon image of a werepanda killing a dwarf, and I have it proudly displayed in my bedroom. It's quite funny looking. Maybe I'll share it on the channel at some point, because why not? But yeah, this episode is over. Please go away. Until next time, good luck and goodbye.